Good morning. This is the NorthOps Fire Weather Webcast for Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. Mid-level water vapor imagery shows very dry low pressure spinning over NorthOps this morning and a notable area of moisture over southern Nevada. A low pressure trough is moving northeastward well offshore, north-northeast of Hawaii. True color visible satellite imagery shows marine layer low clouds and fog along and near all coastal locations with notable inland extent, especially in the Bay Area. Substantial smoke also extends from the Shelley Fire southwestward, with lesser waves of smoke elsewhere. The fire and smoke map shows mostly good air quality forecast in the short term across the southern portion of NorthOps, a lot of moderate across the northern portion, and some UCSG and unhealthy air quality in the vicinity of the Shelley Fire. Many heat-related headlines remain in effect across NorthOps, with warnings in magenta and lesser advisories in orange. The headlines for Siskiyou and Modoc counties are set to expire Wednesday, while the remainder of them are in effect through Friday evening. There are no fire weather watches or red flag warnings in effect across NorthOps. A quick look at observed maximum relative humidities since midnight reveals poor recoveries, mostly in the 20 to 50% range at mid and upper elevations, but higher to much higher values at lower elevations, especially for more coastal locations. The GACC Wharf wind and RH forecast shows better recoveries this morning, but not as good as they actually are for lower elevations. South through west winds will generally occur today, breezy to locally windy in the Sacramento River Delta and Mount Diablo areas, and becoming breezy and shifty across Siskiyou County and the Shelley Fire. Notable breezes will also occur in the southern Sacramento Valley and from the Sierra Crest northeastward. Tonight into Wednesday morning, there will be some pockets of northeast breezes in the mountains of the North Coast, Siskiyous, and central Sierras, with the driest air in the Sierras and South Bay coastal mountains. Winds Wednesday will be more westerly, with notable evening breezes and even localized windy conditions across mainly the northwest half of NorthOps. Wednesday night into Thursday, pockets of westerly and northerly breezes continue to include in portions of the Sacramento Valley, with notable 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts in the Del Norte County mountains. Thursday, winds become mostly southwest, with breezy afternoon to evening winds from the Sierras northeast, but gusty northerly winds are likely across northwest areas, and very dry afternoon RHs in the upper single digits and teens for the interior low to mid elevations are expected. The 6C GEFS 20,000 foot level forecast shows high pressure centered over SouthOps and the very dry wave of low pressure over NorthOps. This low will progress northeastward today as the high strengthens. Low pressure will develop off of the Southern California coast late today into Wednesday, while the ridge expands its influence over NorthOps. The low will inch northward Thursday into Friday, with a significant increase in southerly winds aloft Thursday night into Friday. Friday night into Saturday, flow becomes a bit east of south as the low moves north. Saturday night into Sunday, the low moves across NorthOps with southwest flow Sunday afternoon through next Tuesday. The 6C GFS 10,000 to 30,000 foot Moisture and wind forecast, used as a proxy for examining sufficient moisture inflow for thunderstorms, shows very dry air across NorthOps this morning, but moisture may be sufficient enough for some cumulus buildups in the Marble Mountains area this afternoon. Similar conditions are expected Wednesday. Southeast flow begins across the Tahoe area Thursday afternoon and evening, and then builds westward Thursday night through Friday. Moisture is likely to be sufficient for thunderstorms from the Sierras northeastward Friday afternoon through Sunday afternoon, with lesser potential west of there. Drier southwest flow is then likely Monday night into next Tuesday, but some thunderstorm potential returns to the Tahoe area next Tuesday. The NorthOps 7-day significant fire potential outlook shows moderate risk for significant fires for most inland PSAs today through Friday. High risk for lightning is then forecast from the northern Sierras north and east this weekend. SouthOps is also forecasting mostly moderate risk for significant fire through Friday, and then has high risk forecast for lightning for Saturday and Sunday for most of their mountain and eastern areas. In summary, improved RH recovery at most lower elevations this morning has occurred with an extensive marine layer along and a bit inland from the coast, especially in the Bay Area. Breezy to locally windy south through westerly winds this afternoon and evening are expected in the Sacramento River Delta area into the southern Sacramento Valley and across much of Siskiyou County and from the Sierras northeastward. Cumulus buildups are likely in the Siskiyou County area this afternoon and Wednesday afternoon, but it's still too dry for thunderstorms. Very dry air across the interior is expected with southwest breezes Thursday afternoon and evening. Southerly flow increases Friday and becomes southeast Saturday ahead of low pressure moving north near the coast. This will bring a high risk for lightning to areas from the northern Sierras northeastward Saturday and Sunday. Some thunderstorms will be possible Friday afternoon and evening, mainly in the Sierras, and some may get further west over the weekend. Drier southwest flow is likely Monday through Tuesday, but some thunderstorm potential returns to the Tahoe area next Tuesday. This concludes today's Fire Weather Webcast.